Hey guys, it's your man, it's your boy, JCC2224 here, finally getting around to doing my actual toy show haul. I decided to make it a separate video from my actual toy show video because I didn't want to make that too long and I wanted that to just be a general video showcasing my experience at the toy show. If you want to see that video or you see so many toys I should have actually bought, but I didn't because I wanted to save some money, here you go. I've been pointing at it for a little bit now, it's probably the best video on this channel. It is fantastic. So let us get right on with what I got. Most of this is pretty much Star Wars, believe it or not. It's Star Wars and Transformers, that's pretty much it. So the first things I got were the LEGO interpretations of the Wolfpack Clone Trooper and Commander Gree. Both of these were 20 for both, 10 each. That is not a bad price. I'd say it's pretty much on par with what they are online, minus the shipping. So I saved a couple bucks, and these minifigs are fantastic. I really do love the Gree. Yep, so happy to have those, finally added those to my LEGO Clone Trooper collection. Now it is down to less than 10. So, what else did I get? Well, there was this beautiful place that was selling vintage Star Wars action figures. Whole bucket here, it was like, I think it was like get 5 for 20. And I'm like, was it 5 for 20 or 5 for 10? I think it was 5 for 10. I don't really remember. But I ended up getting 4 out of them. My brother ended up getting a couple others. You do see him in my toy show video. And what I ended up getting, I got the vintage Snow Trooper. As you can see, it's not in great condition. It's got some paint missing here and there. But I already had this, but I decided to get another one because my old one I had was horribly yellowed, and I really wanted a new one. So that is fantastic. Next up, I did not have a vintage Chewbacca. And while his nose is no longer black, for dirt cheap, I'll take a vintage Chewbacca. I'm not really one for the condition on vintage figures. I just think they're cool to have. Next up, this is really sweet. This was in the bucket. It did not come with this vest. Actually, my brother just had a Bib Fortuna with the vest. And he's like, hey, man, I'll just give you the vest because, you know, yours has the coat. Yeah, it's a very neat condition Bib Fortuna, still with the cloth. It's got a couple little scrapes and scuffs here and there, but I'm actually very surprised the cloth is still pretty much intact. I do love me some vintage figures where they still have the cloth. And finally, my old 21B vintage figure was completely torn up, completely chewed. It was bad. But this figure, the condition is actually really freaking good. For being a beater Star Wars action figure, the condition on this is still pretty good. Besides some nicks on the back where it was kind of played with, it's still a pretty good figure. I'd give it a 2 out of 10 probably. Yeah, 2 out of 10. That's pretty good. So yep, there's the vintage Star Wars figures I got. Now let's get to the Transformers out of the way before I go on to the plethora of Star Wars things I got. You probably saw this in the video, and to ruin the joke, no, I did not get it for a stick of gum, and no, his asking price was not $85. That's my good friend, Swage. I don't really know how to pronounce his username, but yeah, he's a really freaking cool dude. He's probably supplied me with over half of my Transformers Classics collection, and I cannot thank him enough. $10 for this was an absolutely fantastic steal of a deal. And also for $5, I got myself the, I think it was Big Lots, pretty much Big Lots exclusive Soundwave, which is just pretty much a weird, barely articulated figure that I've really been wanting for a while. So yeah, thanks a lot, dude. He has a podcast. Those are also credited in the Ohio Toy Show video. But yeah, certainly check him out, dude. He's fantastic, and he is actually not a scalper. His prices were probably some of the best at the show. So yeah, thanks a lot, man. Next up, we have pretty much the last of the stuff I got at the toy show. All of these were $20. Keep in mind, all of these were $20. All these are freaking Galactic Heroes Star Wars. Hey, I'm sorry, dude. These things are small and they're addicting and they're adorable. So, I got Boba Fett. I got Pre Vizsla. I got freaking Death Watch over here. That's pretty neat. Magna Guard. Security Battle Droid. Now you're thinking, hey, I only thought you collected the clones. Well, I got those just to kind of flush it out. Because the clones I got Fixer without the backpack. I got Phil, which is actually a pretty hard one to get. Got a 500 First Trooper. I got a Camo ARF Trooper, which is actually another pretty hard one to come across. I got a clean Shock Trooper, because the only other Shock Trooper I had before was battle damaged. I got Thyre, Lieutenant Thyre, that's a pretty good one. And lastly, my favorite out of all of these, I got Rex, which is a pretty hard one to come across. All of these, $20. That is insane. That's less than $2 a figure, and these are absolutely fantastic. Freaking love me some Galactic Heroes, dude. They're great. I love them. But that is not all that I have gotten recently. That's it with the toy show, though. I really tried to spend as little as possible because, I mean, I'm not the kind of guy to freaking go blowing money on a $120 Series 6 Deadpool. Am I right, dude, or am I right? What else I got? I got this guy in the mail just yesterday. It's the clone captain, so now I have all the M&M officers for Galactic Heroes. These things are addicting, dude. I'm sorry. They're so addicting, and it was really cheap. And but actually, right after the toy show, I went to a flea market, because we kind of usually do that because, you know, it's like, hey, you know, the flea market's on the way there. Why not pop in? I only got a couple things there. For $5, I got the Avengers Loki 3 3/4 inch figure. This guy is not easy to come across, and I'm very happy with it. As somebody who likes Loki, probably one of my favorite things from the Avengers, it's you know, it's nice to have this guy. Isn't it right, Daniel East 1000? Oh yeah, mate, that's totally right. Oh hell yeah! And another thing too, I can't remember his freaking name. Uh, I can't remember his name, dude. I can't remember these small soldiers' names. It's been way too long since I've seen the movie. It's the Eye one, okay? It's the Eye. I know you guys are gonna say in the comics, oh, it was this guy? Was it Modulok? Probably not. It was a Eye Man. That's who it was. Eye Man. He's got suction cups. Only $5. Why not? And actually for $1. At the flea market, they had them displayed on this, and I'm like, you know what, dude? I think I'm gonna buy that for me for $1 because it's kind of neat. It's wood. It's nice and wood. So yeah, guys, that is my video, except for one other thing. Okay, so a couple nights ago, actually, because it's been like days after the toy show, popped into Toys R Us because we were right there, and finally, freaking found myself a Titans Return figure, dude. Woo! Finally! How long did that take? Like 20 freaking years? Oh, there goes the... God, I freaking hate this tripod. I had to use this in the freaking toy show. It sucks. Guys, if you know good tripod suggestions, please let me know, because freaking... what was it? That stupid, like, mail order thing. Avon. Freaking Avon, freaking tripod over here. The hell? Oh, and Django's there, because I was comparing him to the other Mandalorians. What? I freaking hate this thing, dude. I don't like it. Get out of here. Oh no, it's stinging up my desk. Oh no. See that right there? I don't know if it did that, but it's a problem now. Oh no!